Hello America! Tonight we're diving into the constantly updating world of TikTok, the app that's had more lives than a cat playing too close to a busy highway. Remember when we thought Vine dying was dramatic? Hold my beer. Here's the deal. TikTok, known for its catchy dance crazes and questionable cooking tips, is facing a potential ban in the US. And it's all going down very, very soon, like this Sunday soon. That's right folks. This Sunday, January 19th, a new law kicks in. This law basically says TikTok needs to either find itself some non-Chinese owners, or kiss its American user base goodbye. Imagine your For You page going darker than a blackout in a wind farm. But here's where things get interesting. No one seems to know what's actually going to happen. Will the app vanish from app stores like a magician's assistant? Will 170 million American users be left with nothing but a void where their daily dose of viral videos used to be? Or will this whole thing fizzle out like a TikTok trend from 2022? Buckle up, kids. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. So why is everyone and their grandmother suddenly so concerned about TikTok? Well, it all boils down to two little words that strike fear into the hearts of politicians everywhere. National security. See, TikTok is owned by a Chinese company called ByteDance. And that, my friends, is where the alarm bells start ringing. The main concern is that the Chinese government could force ByteDance to hand over all that juicy user data it's been collecting. We're talking names, locations, browsing history, you name it. It'd be like giving the Chinese government a VIP pass to the inner workings of American minds. And let's be honest, the last thing anyone needs is the Chinese government knowing how many times they've watched that cat wearing a shark costume riding a Roomba. And get this, the TikTok ban actually has bipartisan support. That's right, even Democrats and Republicans can agree on something for once. The ban sailed through both the House and the Senate, making it clear that this isn't just some partisan squabble. Now let's talk about the real victims in all of this, the users. Imagine being a teenager who spent countless hours building a following on TikTok, only to have it all ripped away, or a business owner who relies on the app to reach customers. Talk about a punch to the gut. But here's where things get even more complicated. Remember how I said, no one knows what's actually going to happen? Well, that's partly because our outgoing and incoming presidents seem to have different ideas about how this whole thing should play out. Biden's administration basically threw up their hands and said, sure, TikTok should probably be American-owned, but we'll let the next guy deal with it. Pass the buck much? And who is this next guy? None other than the man who started this whole TikTok ban saga in the first place, Donald J. Trump. But here's the kicker, Trump now wants to save TikTok. That's right, the man who built a wall on Twitter is now all about building bridges with TikTok. Irony, thy name is politics. So what does the future hold for TikTok? Will it become another casualty in the ongoing tech war between the US and China? Or will it rise from the ashes like a phoenix, albeit one with a slightly less Chinese accent? One possibility is that TikTok's US assets get sold off to a non-Chinese buyer. There's already a group led by former baseball exec Frank McCourt, because why not, that's thrown their hat in the ring, and rumors are swirling that Elon Musk might be interested too because, the man doesn't have enough on his plate already. But even if a sale does go through, there's still the issue of TikTok's crown jewel, its algorithm. This is the secret sauce that keeps users glued to their screens, and China might not be too keen on letting that go. So there you have it, folks. The future of TikTok is about as clear as a crystal ball covered in glitter and glued to a dancing hamster. One thing's for sure though, this whole saga has highlighted the growing tension between tech, privacy, and national security, and it's a debate that's only going to get more heated in the years to come.